state's right to be able to do that, and you don't feel that federal government should be messing with the state's right in order to do things. I completely understand the Tea Party mentality, the hardcore conservative Republican mentality. I understand that. But at the same time, it's the same plan. It's the same plan that Mitt Romney put in place.
No. But listen, no. Mitt Romney's a nice man. Listen, God, hold on. I see where the problem is. I see where the problem is. And guess what? We're back to language. That's the problem. Jason and I are saying the same thing up here. You guys are arguing as if we're not talking on. We're having two completely different conversations, and that's why you guys are so hopped up. You're talking about states' rights, which is a completely different issue. What he was saying, and what I was trying to say by saying if Romney had won, it's not. Yes, absolutely. Massachusetts is well within its state rights to do whatever the hell it wants, or at least they should be. That's not the point. The system, no, but that system that they implemented, which they were within their rights to do, is extremely similar to Obamacare. That is what Jason is trying to say. That's what I was trying to say, and that you guys jumped on both of us. We're having different conversations. That's what I meant when I said things would not have been any different, because he would have worked. The president doesn't do everything people may think that he does. We know, you have to know that the corporations run the country. If you don't realize that,
next question.
Then you really need to do some more work.
Let's go. Next question.
They're not going to yell. I got the microphone, all right? All right. You heard different opinions of whatever they're talking about. For the last 100 years prior to Obama, has anybody heard of what's going on right now, the yelling back and forth on health care? Prior to Obama, no one yelled back and forth on health care. All right? That was between you and your doctor and your insurance, and whoever your insurance carrier was. Since he's put this thing through, he has divided this country so much of that hatred. You can laugh all you want, guys. This is real. All right? I'll get up and leave. I mean, this is the stupidest.
No. You're going to make extremely inaccurate statements like that and tell us we're going to be leaving, you're going to leave because we're being stupid? Absolutely. If you think that... Enough! Excuse me.
Wait.
Is this not a debate?
Yes.
No,
and we'd like to get it. You guys have had it quite a lot of time on the...
I interrupted him to defend him
and
because
let's get
people
on
are
to
having
the
a long
next
conversation.
question. Don't forget, this is about them.
Are we not
They're
them?
asking the question.
Are we not them? That's a ridiculous statement. I'm sorry. This is about all of
Next
us.
question. Okay, moment. I work as a union technician for Verizon. I was told that my quote unquote Cadillac health plan was going to be taxed at 40%. If that is the case, I will see my cost increase from $2,000 to $10,000. Is this correct?
The math isn't right. 40% of 2,000 is not 10,000.
My insurance was quoted at $20,000. My insurance was quoted to me at $20,000.
I'm in the same boat. I pay for all the insurance for the people that work for me, and we have a Cadillac plan. All right? I had no idea. I was told 25%. But I don't know what I'm going to do in changing that. All right? As I said, I'm in the same boat. Because I want something better, I got to pay extra. I don't go along with that. But I have no answers on that. Maybe these guys do, but I don't. All right? I was told 20% tax we're going to have to pay if we take care of our employees better than somebody else. That's what I'm told. It hasn't happened yet.
Cadillac plans are going to be taxed to employers. I believe it's starting 2000, please don't quote me on this, but I think 2017 or 2018 that part of it has been pushed to. But it's taxed to the employers, not to the individuals. And the Cadillac tax, I believe, is supposed to be 20% of the Cadillac premiums. So that is accurate information. I don't believe it's fair. I don't believe it's fair, but I do know that that's a way that I do know that, again, that's how they're paying for it. with penalties derived from people doing what the government is saying you shouldn't do.
So the individual won't be taxed.
Individual is not going to be taxed for being on a Cadillac plan. Most individuals that will have, actually all individuals that will have a Cadillac plan will only have it through their employer, because Cadillac plans are not going to be available to individuals. Only ACA compliant plans will be available to individuals, which are not Cadillac plans.
Okay. Thank you.
It's hard for me to believe that this government could tell me what I could have and what I can't have. I am not equal to anybody. I am equal to myself, and everybody in here is not equal to anybody. You're all individuals. Everybody can do what they want to do with their money. I just cannot believe that this so-called Cadillac plan, because I'm doing better off in my business than somebody else is doing, I have to pay a Cadillac plan. Part of my language, they go to hell. That's all I can tell you.
Well, Ken, I do have to say, as part of your introduction there, I think the first couple of problems are that you're in a union and that you work for Verizon. Maybe you should think about career change.
I'm retiring. I'll have a new career.
There you go. Next question.
Mrs. Senator.
I'll be Mr. Gigi.
Okay,
First man.
actually, two parts, which both are interesting. Okay, why are hospitals and doctors rejecting Obamacare, and what if your doctor's hospital you trust is rejecting it? What do you do? And he's saying is, if you have a doctor who works at one of these hospitals and they're rejecting the ACA, what do you do?
Okay.
As I said before,